Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Now before I get straight into anything else, I just wanted to let you know that I currently am not feeling well and I am currently sick. So if my voice sounds very off or if you hear any sniffling, I'm just currently sick. So do apologize if you hear any sniffles or anything. I'm going to try my best to cut it all out. And before we actually get into the actual review, smash a fat like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and follow all my social media in the description down below, and yeah, enjoy the video. Now, Blob. I have played this franchise before. I played Blob 2 on the Nintendo Wii, but I have not managed to play the first game until now. In terms of explaining it, it's pretty much like Splatoon without the warfare. You're pretty much having to paint the town down and pretty much make the world more colorful, as there's a pretty much like a Soviet Union that makes the whole world boring and dull and just depressing. In story terms, this is pretty much the origins of Blob. Because with Blob 2, it just goes straight in. There is a tutorial, but you can skip that on Blob 2. But this is pretty much the origins and how he just pretty much saves the world and makes it more colorful, more bright and happy. But yeah, it's actually quite cool. It brings me back so much memories from playing Blob 2 on the Nintendo Wii. There is some stuff that I don't remember, but obviously it's bringing back memories from past stuff I've done. But to be honest, I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed coming back to play an old game, especially one of the first games that I never got to play before. There is some characters in this game that I don't remember being in Blob 2, but obviously it's nice to actually meet new characters along the way in the game. But yeah, I actually, to be honest, it felt weird playing it because obviously I've not played this game in a while, but it was pretty fun. Gameplay wise and model wise, it feels more rough. I think in the second game, Blob 2, they made it more. They took their time and they obviously made it more better. And I could tell there's a difference between Blob and then Blob 2. I'm comparing both games because I have played both games, but morally, this feels more rough and it feels like a demo of Blob 2. It feels like a demo, and I feel like if they actually took their time, they could have made it more better, made it like Blob 2, and there would have been more of the Blob franchise. Now I'm gonna go back to why I mentioned at the start of the review, saying it's like Splatoon but without the warfare. Pretty much it is, because in Splatoon you're pretty much having to paint your area, like the certain area of the map, till you beat that team. Well, pretty much it's pretty much without the warfare, really. You're just having to save the world, and I can tell I think Splatoon got some ideas off Blob, I believe, because I can tell there's a difference, because obviously there's a campaign to Splatoon, and I feel like because Nintendo have the rights to the game, Blob and Blob 2, I think they obviously took some ideas from both games and was like, damn, we should actually make a similar thing for Splatoon for the campaign. But obviously that's not the actual thing. That's not what actually happened. But obviously they probably just took inspiration, really. But honestly, I think it's quite a cool game. I actually enjoyed it. There's not much else to say about Blob, because it's just morally just painting the town in colors till you make everyone happy again. But I think if they actually sorted something out and actually took the time, obviously they did, but I think if they took more ideas down, they could have made the game a bit more better, more fun. Because it was fun, but it wasn't as fun as actually thought it would be, because Blob 2 was a bit more enjoyable and exciting to play. If Sony really took advantage of making reboots of games, like the film industry, then I think Blob does deserve a reboot, because if Simpsons Hit and Run can make a reboot, then Blob can. Because I can really see them making a reboot on this game. Because it will be perfect, it will be fun, and I think it will just bring some nostalgia to everyone who played this game beforehand. And you know, it will just bring some smiles to some people's faces. But if I was going to be very critical about this game, well, which I'm going to be very critical about this game, I would have to give this game a 6 out of 10, which is a very low score, which I've not given ever in this series yet. So this is the lowest I've given for a game in this series. So 6 out of 10 for the Blob. Now, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to smack a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. There is another episode coming out next week, and plenty more coming out to wrap it up in the new year. I've been your boy Underwolf. You've been watching Game Reviews. I'll see you next time. Peace.